Hi guys, welcome to Shan's Logic. Yes, that's the name of my channel and I'll tell you more about it in a moment here. My name is Shan Nair and I'm an 8th grader, and like all other 8th graders at my age, I love PlayStation games, games on my mobile, football and Marvel. But for now, let's come back to my channel. My channel's name is Shan's Logic because it's about my perspective on many things out there, on the various different shows and topics. I'm gonna give my aspects about it. But for now, let's start with Shark Tank. The pitches, the products, the good ones and not so good ones, and about the sharks, their hits and their misses. I get a lot of questions why an 8th grader like me is attracted towards Shark Tank. My channel acts as a medium to answer all of these questions. Let me start with how I started watching Shark Tank. At the age of 10, I was browsing through YouTube and an ad really intrigued me. Shark Tank. I started watching an episode on YouTube itself, and then, if my memory serves me right, it was about a Bluetooth ear. But that was really strange, but it got me interested towards Shark Tank. And with the Netflix coming up, I became a regular viewer watching these series. But of course, not turning my back on PlayStation, mobile, Marvel and studies. This was a new thing for me, where I was learning business perspectives, importance of presentation and of course research. I want to showcase some of my ideas on these shows and what would I have done if I was the pitcher or the shark. I would also like to share where some of these companies are today. This channel helps me convey my ideas, my way of saying, my perspectives on the various business perspectives. And as an 8th grader, I have to choose my subjects, and this gives me practice and enhances on my business and global perspective skills. I hope to learn from your feedback and your comments. And guys, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video and share the video. Thank you. So what are we looking at today? Today we are looking at the same video that got me connected to Shark Tank, The Ionic Ear by Darren Johnson. How about we waste no time and move on to the video.
Next up is Darren Johnson, who hopes his innovative new product will send the sharks into a frenzy.
My name is Darren Johnson, and I'm here today to explain the Ionic Ear investment opportunity.
How much money are you looking for?
I'm looking for $1 million for a 15% ownership stake in the technology.
Yeah.
What we have developed is a implantable Bluetooth technology. If you are one of the 40% of the users of Bluetooth technology that currently own it, you know that just the natural rhythm, walking many times, and perspiration, the technology will fall off your ear. If you answer the call too quickly, many times the Bluetooth device will become dislodged.
I'm sorry, where are you implanting this into another device? What are you implanting this into?
No, it's actually going into your ear.
In your ear how? You're pushing it in?
If I could direct your attention to the first slide. Here's the surgery locations. This is just underneath the earlobe.
The surgery location?
This is surgery. You would be under anesthesia.
God.
You guys are so close-minded. Please let him finish.
Okay.
Thank you. At the base of the device is a battery. Within its center are Bluetooth electronics, and at its tip, a microphone, a speaker, and an AC charging port.
Stop right there. Back to surgery 101.
Okay. Sure.
Darren, we're gonna operate on people.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna stick something in near their brain. We may not puncture their ear. You know what? I can sum up where I stand on this already. It's pretty disturbing, and it freaks me out. I'm already out.
How do I charge it every night?
So we have the AC charging port.
So you stick that needle in your head every night to charge it?
Yes, you would.
Okay, you don't think...
Whoa,
wait,
hang on, Sharif. Are you... Seriously? Like, seriously, a needle?
It's like a small Q-tip cylinder that would dock.
What happens if you miss, Darren?
So that you can't miss.
No, you can't miss.
Sure,
Really?
there's going to be safety features built into it.
Darren, I need to be clear on this before I write you off as a nut job, which I'm trying not to do. Because,
Okay, I appreciate that.
But I have to understand, a team of doctors implant it in your neck below your ear.
Sure.
And then you stick something in your ear in the evening, something, what, commensurate with something that's the size of a Q-tip or smaller
Something
to
that's
charge
the
it
size
every
of a
night?
Q-tip, a cylinder that delivers AC charge at a very trickle low
Darren, I'm
voltage.
out. How do I do an upgrade? I go back and get another
Well,
operation?
so you would have to go in and receive an additional operation.
Do you see a problem with that?
Sure, there certainly is
Darren, I have
issues.
a problem with that. I am out. This is the weirdest damn thing I ever heard.
The first time that you heard of breast implants, what did you think?
I love it.
Right. Okay. But as a woman, would it be something that you would
Bluetooth
immediately want to do? Or would it take market acceptance and a lot of testing and a lot of medical trials
Okay,
before
all right.
people accepted the
Have
idea?
you told anybody else except us in the room about this?
Yes, I have.
And you're still walking around free, I see.
Sure.
Don't call me, I'll call you. I'm out.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Darren, here's insanity. Here's genius. You're somewhere. Nevertheless, I'm out. Thank you. Did you see the size of that thing that he wanted to put in your ear?
One time in the shower, you're gonna just short out.
He's so far ahead of his time.
Thank God I won't be alive when this time comes.
Yeah.
That was a really strange pitch. And whoever is new to Shark Tank, don't worry, not all episodes are like that. Now let's move on to the review. The presentation was not at all planned. The product was not at all explained well. Darren Johnson was arrogant and did not at all have the credibility to present such crazy and new idea. He was asking for $1 million for 15% equity and almost valuing his company at $6,666 for a product that would have never been used. Imagine who would operate that device into your neck below your ear and on a daily basis insert a needle in your ear to just charge the device. It was much a bigger hassle than losing your Bluetooth device again and again. And even if we lose a Bluetooth device, we can buy a better one. I think the Sharks actually presented their own idea as well. Yeah, crazy. Let's see his review before and after Shark Tank. He never made a single penny before Shark Tank. It was just an idea on paper, and I think even the produce allowed him to get on the stage so that they could see how the people would react to his product. And even after not getting a deal, he gave up on the product. Even after my so much research, I couldn't even find one evidence that could say that Ionic Ear even earned 1 penny. So if I was supposed to do this pitch any differently, I would have not. I would have just stayed at my home and would have played my PS4.